The moon hung heavy in the sky, casting pale light over the forest. In its shadowed depths, a young magician named Elias stared at his trembling hands. He had always believed his magic would bring him closer to greatness, but tonight it felt different, raw, uncontrollable, a gift turned unnatural. Pain surged through his body as his bones cracked, shifting unnaturally. His skin rippled with animalistic fur as his heartbeat thundered in his ears. And then silence. He stood tall, his breath visible in the frosty night air. Not as a man, but as a magnificent, terrifying weretiger. At first the power was intoxicating. He felt alive. But as his glowing eyes picked up the faint sight of lights in the nearby village, hunger replaced awe. They would never know what came for them. That night, terror reigned in the village of Verdant Hollow. The weretiger stalked its prey through the narrow streets, its claws shining in the flicker of torches. Doors slammed shut, children were ushered into basements, and the beast roared, feral, unstoppable. It lunged through walls, tearing at anything that moved. Panic rippled through the town like wildfire. By dawn, the weretiger had vanished, leaving the village scarred and broken. Desperate for salvation, the villagers gathered in the town square. Whispers of a legendary hunter spread among the crowd, a man said to possess equal parts courage and magic. Stained with fear, they lit signal fires to summon him. Days later, he arrived. Stern-faced, with a bow strung tight across his back and enchanted weapons at his hip, Cyrus was all the villagers hoped for. Yet within the cheers, doubt lingered. Would his magic be enough? Could anyone truly defeat a beast born of primal power? Under the next full moon, Cyrus ventured deep into the heart of the woods. The weretiger, sensing his presence, began its hunt. The encounter was swift, steel clashing against claws, spells igniting the darkness. The forest seemed to hold its breath as the battle surged between elemental magic and raw strength. With one final strike, Cyrus plunged his dagger deep into the beast's chest, and Elias, the man who'd once been trapped beneath its hide, fell lifeless to the ground. But Cyrus's victory carried a price. That night, as he stood under the light of a sinking moon, pain tore through him. His power felt poisoned, his veins charged with something feral, bones cracked, fur prickled. The curse had already latched on, twisting him into the next weretiger. He staggered through the underbrush, both powerful and broken, knowing that Verdant Hollow would once again suffer. Years passed, and the hunter-turned-werfeline prowled the forest edge, a myth come alive. Cyrus, now creature, clawed against his fate, but only brought the cycle closer. As an unsuspecting mage happened upon him one fated dusk, the curse bloomed anew. From a distance, the weretiger watched Verdant Hollow's lights dance defiantly against the trees. The predator smiled, a resignation born of eternity, because some curses are not meant to break, they are meant to endure. And so the moon rose again, as the endless curse hunted under its unyielding glow.